Hi, and we're here backstage with one of the presenters, and are you the organizer of the event?
I kicked off Fashion Institute Arnhem in 1998, and this is a project that we kicked together with Sasha, which is Dutch shoe chain. It's also actually having stores in Belgium and Germany, 60 in total, and together we've decided to combine the knowledge of the industry with education, and also redo a curriculum for fashion designers, which is called Sasha Golden Heel Curriculum, since we love heels, and they were also very necessary to be creative. And what our thought was is that on one hand, from all the headhunters worldwide, you hear that there's a specific need for young designers, fashion designers, or shoe designers, since the industry for accessories is booming, but education is not really out there to deliver these people, specifically not in the Netherlands. So the Sasha Golden Heel Curriculum was a tryout for 3 years in a row, connected with also an award for the best, and they were sold 3 years in a row in stores also. So tonight was about the winner and about the ones that also did the learning curve.
And now I heard from Masha, now there's a good base for this master.
Yes.
So will it go apart next to the fashion master?
That's what 3 years ago when we started off, we knew that we had to we had a dream, kicking off a fashion master in shoe design. A lot of students from 3B in Arnhem came to us saying, hey, we feel also that we would like to move on within the master structure, but then it's a totally different ball game than learning how to become a fashion designer. So in order to do that, we decided for 3 years to do research throughout this curriculum project, and hopefully in September we will kick off and within the artist structure, a master in shoe design.
Okay. And so, how did you feel that this whole process went with this generation? Was it a good experience? Is it valuable for them, for their careers?
Because the first year we encountered some problems. When you kick off a curriculum, then it's not always straight away working. And I really believe that the third generation, which is generation 11, they did a wonderful job. Absolutely, because they felt free and very driven and committed to take this challenge, a big challenge, but they took it, all of them, and beautiful designs came out. All of them super modern, different, authentic, personal, and it focuses the eye in a different way towards what design can do. And on the other hand, the designers also felt on their hand that they learned from having the freedom to create fashion design as a shoe instead of designing a whole collection. If you know what you're doing, sometimes it doesn't give you the freedom to act, and this gives.
Okay, so it's a very valuable thing they've learned for the future of the careers. Okay, and who was your personal favorite besides the?
I was actually having a super hard time. I will not say that out loud because I think it's important. Truly, there were 4 or 5 favorites. 4 or 5 favorites.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And why? Because I'm connected with the designers in a different way. You see where they come from. You see what their process is about. And I think the biggest learning curve is if someone pushes his or her own potential to the maximum. And 5 of them really truly did that, resulting in a wonderful, authentic, final design. Very different from each other, super beautiful.
Yeah.
So of course I would have loved to have a collection for everybody in the shops.
Yeah, definitely. But do they also get financial gain from that? From winning this award?
Ik hoop dat jullie blij waren. Ja, mooi blij. No, but this is the director. You should talk to him.
Okay.
Wow. Excuse me, this is all backstage program. Can I introduce you 1 second to 360 Fashion? Yes? She has one question for you. What you feel is the strength of this process, and why did Sascha got into the process?
The reason why I just explained it in Dutch of course is that we had this irritation that the clothing designers just stopped, let's say 10 centimeters below the knee, and under it, maybe the shoes or the boots are mostly forgotten. Especially during catwalks, you see some people walking barefoot, you know. So to try to give them an inspiration, we thought it should be fun when they try to design a shoe. And that's with this question and with this irritation and with this passion for shoes, etc., etc., I came to Angelique.
Okay. And that's how this idea was born.
Yes. So Paul Vermeer is the director of Sascha. It's a Dutch shoe chain, 60 stores, three countries.
We will start, actually, I didn't tell you yet, in France, in March, in Lille.
In Lille?
Lille is first French.
And do you want to hit also different other
cities?
Paris?
Yes. Well, I told my son he's succeeding, you know, that in the end, when we have opened up our flagship store in Paris, I will retire. So he said, okay, I'll open it tomorrow.
I'll open it tomorrow. Sascha is a real family business. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about 100 years. Actually, we had our 100 years anniversary last year.
Wow.
1909. So I'm the third generation. Normally, business-wise, the third generation just is a failure for the business.
Oh.
They eat the business up, or they destroy it anyway.
Oh.
What did you think of the fashion designs that you saw today?
They were all very much inspired by more or less sometimes architectural influences, and also it was more, as we say in French, objet d'art than real shoe designs, you know. But that's perhaps a wave right now. These young designers. And,
people want the extreme, bring out the extreme instead of the wearable.
They have their inspiration of lots of other things that normally they have, let's say flowers, trees, like that. They now look
extreme
things.
subjects. And what will this winning of the Sascha Golden Heel Award mean for the winner? Like, do they get any financial support, or is it just exposure, or do you support them
it's first
later on?
Exposure, and normally we try to produce a shoe. In this case, it was not possible because it was more a sculpture than it's really a shoe. So therefore, we gave her a sum of money for which she is obliged to buy some PR for her own. So it's for the benefit of the designer to become more known, and to give her this opportunity to let the world know that she exists and that her designs are worthwhile. So that's all. What it's all about.
Yeah.
As I already recalled, it's sort of a state. We try to give them a stadium for their designs. The stadium is our shop.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Okay.
Bye bye.
I hope.
Thank you.
Bye bye.